Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 68 of the Iceni Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue, and it's ambush time. We're defending against the Icenian tribal counts. We don't know what they're going to throw up against us, but I'm pretty confident in my ability to overturn ambushes, so we're going to go for it. Obviously my other army that's standing right next to me cannot come in on this battle. They are too close. But we shall deal with this. So we get a nice little cinematic when we start. We've got those Dacian, mercenary Dacian longbows there. We're going to have to obviously turn the spears around on one side, charge with the swords, flank with the cavalry. All of that jazz will go down. I should say part 70 of my Sparta Let's Play went out earlier this morning. And it's a 1 hour special, so if you're looking for a power hour of Spartans, go check it out. This will have a 1 hour special rather, when it reaches part 70 as well, and my Rome Let's Play, which I'm about to get on with this as well today. That'll be out as well. A 1 hour special on the Rome series, so let's see how everyone does. Just the Iceni catching up a few parts. Elves of Lorien, I stupidly, when I reinstalled my PC, forgot to copy the save games over, so I'm about, from my previous backup, I'm about 4 save games behind where we are in campaign parts. So I'm going to have to play that and catch up, but I'll bring you guys some more Empire Total War instead when I can. But yeah, that'll be out too. Oh, okay, right. Going to tell the swords to go in there first.
General is under attack.
For my cavalry's up here, we're going to charge the cavalry up the end. And now I actually need to give my guys attack orders, otherwise they all die. All the spears in here just go nuts. These guys, I should probably bring you up a little bit more, but cavalry... We've been hit by heroic riders. Keep flanking up there because I need you. I need you guys to be taking down these skirmishers. And there we go. Lots of chosen sword bands here. My general's going to be in trouble if I'm not careful. We're going to forget about that heroic rider unit there. We're going to keep one of my units up against them, send the rest of them into the skirmishers over there. These guys over here into the back of the veteran riders. Got the chosen sword band, come on. We can hold them. That's my general's unit about to go. If I lose my general, we'll lose my general, but that happened. Slam into the veteran riders, guys. Getting you going with a frenzied charge if we can. We're just having the heroic riders up there. My general's been pushed back. I don't think he's been killed. Right, we've defeated them all down here. We can push up now with the remainder of my forces. My bowmen taking apart these guys up here, which is good. Quick reload, just get them on that. Lots of skirmishers, so these guys are going to need to have a replenish or 5. I don't know why it's so laggy in this at the moment. Keep getting like stutters. Feeding these guys all up there. On to the next unit, please. Into the backs of these guys. I know they're swords, but still, you'll be fine. You'll do fine, lads. In you go. Cavalry over here. Smash into the skirmishers. My other cavalry's been held up long enough. These guys are just defeating the heroic riders, and we're just turning this around now. In we crash in with the rest of my troops. Finish those guys off. Great, we can slam into those guys. That's what I wanted to do to start with. Mercenary Dacian bowmen look pretty cool, actually. Got to admit. Zoom in on the clump here. Push them back. There's a unit over here still. Send all my cavalry after them. Chase them, men. I know you're all absolutely exhausted, but gotta be done. This is the enemy general. They are tired. They look shaken. They're probably assuming a charge from my cavalry will have these guys. If they even last that long, their morale's not looking good. They're going for a shield wall. Okay, good idea. Obviously against my cavalry charge. Frenzied charge. We're going in here. And the bracing of that shield wall did help a bit. And they're going for headhunt now. Pull away with the cavalry. While you prepare another cavalry charge with the rest of my cav coming in. In they come. And in the other units come. Back out the way they came. Not all of them got in, I know. Back out with them. And they're just starting to waver. Get another charge ready because they'll probably break. Oh, they've taken the charge there. In comes the cavalry. Stop my bowmen firing. Just continue to mop the general up. As they get destroyed through the trees. That guy's happy. Oh! See the blood going everywhere there. Okay, they're getting slaughtered. Nicely done.
The enemy general is dead.
Smashing. Quit the battle. A close victory. We'll have to obviously replenish these guys. We lost 722. Not too bad. Managed to kill 1,680 of the 1,960 strong force. Not too many friendly fire kills either. I'm getting a lot better on that, watching that out. Most kills looks like it's going to the cavalry. 211 with the heroic riders there. Not a lot of kills across the board. Sword unit, spear unit. The Dacian mercenary bowmen, longbowmen, they're okay. Nothing to really write home about. You know, against none of them. None of them really went absolutely mental there, but it's all right. See how that goes. Yes, and if this loading bar ever finishes up, we can continue. Come on, loading bar. There we go. I'll start talking about it in loads. Ah, come on, loading bar. It's the slowest I've seen you load for an absolute ruddy age. What are you doing? Come on. Chop chop. We'll have to cut you out in a minute. Because I tend not to be able to do that because I often add in commentary. Well, because I'm doing my commentary all live. It gets to the top. Right, come on. If we have another one like that, I'm definitely cutting you out. Come on, ruddy load. I have no time for this. There's barbarian Iceni tribesmen to kill. Thank you. Die. Ruddy loading screen. There we go. Like 2 minutes to load back up. Christ. Good. Iceni Tribal Council. Pee off. Oh, you're going to attack me round here. You're going to oh, God, they're ambushing everyone. Ah, dang it! I thought they couldn't get round Oxygen with that unit there. But I guess they can't because they're in forced march, so it doesn't count. God damn it! Fight then! Lots of ambushes. Ambush fever. If this doesn't load up faster, then we'll definitely be cut out. So keep your eyes peeled on the screen, it could be quick. I think it may be because I need to restart my computer because it just finished downloading a service pack. Just reinstalled recently. So maybe that's it. I'm downloading the WildStar beta at the same time, but that's just downloading files rather than installing them. I've got an i7 processor right now. Come on. You should be peeling through this. I'm just going to blame the game. Just blame the game. Here we are, marching through the mists.
Where did those bastards come from? Get your weapons out! Defend yourselves!
Defend yourselves, men!
Veteran riders! Heroic riders!
Send my cavalry running out the front.
Proud sons of Britain! Warriors ready! Warriors group! Run, ready! Our general is under attack. Back! Live to fight another day!
Seems like my general's actually done me a good favour here by pulling a lot of the troops away. So I'm actually able to form up kind of in a line over here. Hitting a lot of their units over here. Okay, we're now going to push forward the rest of our units. Not going to keep them out of the mix for too long. Quick reload. Going to try and flank round with my cavalry. I would charge in, but they've got those chosen spears there, so we're going to just big old flanking all the way around, back into the trees, back into the back of these guys. This army looks a little bit depleted, actually, this enemy force. We might have an opportunity, even though they're chosen units. We're going to flank them with spears where we can. So my slingers are getting stuck in. Probably going to use some friendly fire here, but we'll try and be careful. Bring the cavalry around into the back of these skirmishers. They're going to bring the second wave of units in, but we've managed to dodge that quite well, actually. Manipulate these guys well. This unit of cavalry go into the spears, finish them off.
Our men flee the field of
Okay,
battle.
reform the lines, reform the lines, reform the lines.
Veteran riders! Britons!
Quickly, 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 quickly.
Slingers!
Slingers, stop firing. We're just going to reform the lines, wait for the enemy to come to us. Take off skirmish mode as well. Everyone reform your line. And cavalry, come on over to the left. Go, go, go. Slingers, you can now fire at will again, because the enemy's going to be coming on in. There we go, that's a good way to take the ambush. Done well. Well done, Cam. This isn't a chosen army, this is a rather weak army, to be honest. It's just got some silver chevrons to them. Flank round with these units. And slingers, unless you guys fancy hitting the guys at the back, then I'm going to actually get you guys to toggle off. Push forward with these units. Cavalry round the back to flank. Chosen sword unit, this one's going to come in the side. Frenzy. Spears now get stuck in just to help pin and hold the enemy as we're engaging here. Slingers, I don't remember telling you guys you could fire. Oh, the enemy that I told you to fire on has come into range, that's why. Okay, come on in, come on in, come on in. Right, cavalry, charge. Come in the back, finish these guys off. Don't know where the general is. Oh, they're in here. Send 2 units of cavalry to deal with them. In fact, slingers, I have a target for you. Pulling my general away because I want the slingers to have a good old shot at these guys. Smash into these guys at the back. Guys go nuts over there. They're not taking a huge amount of losses from the slingers. Okay, we're charging them with various cavalry units. So we've got the veteran riders here. Frenzied charge. Oh no! That was a terrible charge. Oh, but it's continue, yes. Okay, now go into them. Worst charge ever. But we managed to get these guys as well. Come on. Finish them off, would ya? Run them through, run them through, run them through. Run. Run, please. That's it.
The enemy general is
there we go, just run you through, and that normally does a lot of damage.
Our hidden units
Now turn and actually hit these guys. War cry 'em. Fine. Frenzy charge, why not?
Our hidden units have been discovered.
There we go, that should be them all dead. Okay, let's try quitting and let's see how long this this one takes. It may well be it just needed a and there we go, they're dead. Cutting out that load screen now. It's just redonk-a-donk. Don't know why that's taking so long. I can only assume somehow the WildStar beta I'm downloading at the same time is affecting it. But anyway, yes, all units intact. They are certainly not intact, and they're going to be fleeing home, tail between their legs. They have failed there. Okay, they're pulling some troops together. I don't like that they're together. Yes, because they're going to do that. And okay, well actually they've that army's nearly dead. That one's pretty weakened. That one's a full stack, and that one's a full stack. I don't feel like going up against 2 full stacks, so I'm actually going to pull back and see if they'll actually come out, move away from their reinforcements, which they kind of have. So I may well move into a position where I've got more reinforcements there. As I said, we're going to let them spread out so they leave these settlements undefended. Like they've left Vesontio now, completely undefended. Trevorium, oh no, they're pulling the units back. That's good though. We can be dealing with that. That should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. And the Cappadocians, Cimmerians over there, they're all fine. The Delmate, what are you guys up to? Aravisci. A noble death, yes. General. Oh, he died of natural causes. Fair enough. Heroic nobles, please. There's natural causes, but then there was another one which said... okay, I don't get that.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Anyway.
For the tribe.
Let's get these guys all out of forced march, because we know where that led us. These guys are already out of it. That's good. Covert actions and night battles. Don't really need to use them so much, but I'll add them in because I guess it's useful to have that option. Guys, into normal stance. These guys are already in normal stance after being ambushed. Commander, yes, we'll go for that. And I want the sword one, I think. Zeal longsword, yes. So I'm not going to attack. Well, I could attack with this army. They've recovered pretty well, and then that one can push on even further, probably. So let's slam into these guys with this army. They're going to flee. And we'll now attack them here. I was hoping they'd bring in both, so it means I can auto-resolve this one cheekily. There we go. And they'll both fall. That's it. Fall down and die. First armies we've managed to trap between the mountain passes. And they fall. So we're just going to bring this army right to the border. This army as well, we're going to hit hard. Well, this army actually has a ballista, so we're going to go in with them to attack Vesontio next turn. With them. These guys are going to move up as well. They're going to take out Bibracti if we can. Or reclaim it, rather. There are several armies here. But we should be able to have them. Swords of Power. These guys need a smidge of replenishment, but we'll keep them within... Oh no, we need to keep them there. Just within our territory to finish off that replenishment. Right, now let's... How are they going up north? They're going to take Bagacum. That's pretty evident by the armies they have assembled there. Starting to come up against armies which aren't necessarily all chosen and they're not as strong. That army is good to go. This one is certainly good to go. Well, actually, I can move this one into Bagacum, but I am going to be hit by a lot of armies. So let's not do that. Let's not go nuts there. Let's go into normal stance. And let's see if we can pull them back to Trevorium with this army. We'll attack it next turn. Nemotsena will hold. We'll let Bagacom be taken. This army can push back down here. And can probably add its... I don't know. I saw some armies move down here, so let's potentially... Yeah, there's an army there. Potentially put some pressure on the enemy there. They are replenishing. That's good. I really should be bringing these agents back to harass them. Yep, here we go. Okay, let's harass this one here. Let's do some poisoning. I'll bring them all back there. These guys will be fine. We'll leave them there. Leave you there. Oh, I can't move it while that spy failed in his mission. Unfortunately. Ah, we've met another army here. We can attack. Oh, we can hit them in an ambush as well. Well, I think it's only fair. We've had so many ambushes in this part that it's time I set my own one off. See if we can make it 3 for 3, and then a perfect time to wrap up the part. And I'll have a preemptive sip of victory tea. The gods of tea determine that I will be victorious here. I shall smash my enemies into oblivion. Watch them all burn. Send in the chosen sword, the spears, the cavalry, and the skirmishers with the savage dogs at their heels. We shall be victorious for Iceni. Once the loading finishes. Kind of a downer on my speech. Right. There is the enemy force. We want to slam into that cavalry with spears straight away. I want to pin them with spears from one side, cavalry from the other. I'm not expecting this cavalry to hold and win, but I just need them to hold them there long enough for the spears to get in and do the damage. And in fact, these two units of chosen spears, one on each side, are going to swoop in a little bit in front so that the cavalry cannot escape, which means I can spread these guys a little bit longer. Okay, and General's not meant to be part of that. General, with his unit, are all going to be coming in from this side. Smash into all these spears. They've got another unit of cavalry over here. I'm not too worried about them. Savage dogs we're going to send it right in from the back. And skirmishers we will have here. Obviously with skirmish mode enabled, because they're going to have to be really careful. Okay.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. is under attack.
Okay, spear's a bit slow to react there. And these guys are going straight for my skirmishers. In we go. Cavalry counter-tactics should finish the cavalry off. We've just got cavalry over here, and what else are they sending over here? Spear band after my units. Savage dogs have smashed into these guys pretty easily. Keep going after the spear band in here.
The enemy general is dead.
No, pull the cavalry out, pull the cavalry out. We need my swords getting up here, that's where they've concentrated a lot of their guys. My skirmish has been caught out. These guys haven't though, which is good. Hit these guys here. Break. There we go. Send all these guys in here as my spears form on up. Smash in with cavalry from each flank. These guys turn and deal with the heroic riders if you can. They are still going. Right, I'm going to try and bring these guys back on up. Got that on skirmish mode, that's why they keep running different ways to me. They've broken. Okay, assume that means the rest of them are broken up here. Yep. Managed to break him. A few more deaths from the enemy. Well, kills from the enemy than I thought they would get. But my men have done alright. Got them in the end. Managed to slaughter them. Finish them off, veteran riders, if you can. Horses over here. Come on down. We can still get a few more. We're not going to get these guys. That's quite a substantial amount of unit that's going to get away there. Dog's trying to snap at the heels of the enemy cav here. That guy just looking down is like, what are you doing, dog? Don't think we'll get them. But the cavalry will get these guys. But I think that's the majority. We'll quit there. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this part. Make sure you take pride and join the Legion. Links are in the description to my Facebook, Twitter, Steam group, where you can interact with me on so many different levels. So we managed to kill 1,473. Okay, that's not a huge amount of the enemy. There's still about 5, nearly 600 of them still left. No friendly fire kills on my part, though, which I'm really happy about. That is ruddy good. And most kills were gained by, looks like my general there. Nope, the savage dogs, 229, followed up by my general. Nope, chosen sword, 174. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it for now, guys. As always, hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe.